Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. So we got something a little bit different for you here going on today. We're going to do a spotlight gun, and what I'm talking about is one of the nice guns I've got in my shop right now. Got it hanging up here on the wall. Bought this thing here about a month ago or off of a young man, and I'm just going to show it to you guys. And at the end of this video, I'm going to ask you guys a question and see what you guys would do. So let's get to it. Before I forget, subscribe, like, do all that stuff, do the notification bell, do all that stuff. You know, last couple videos, I've been really harping on that, so do that. It means a lot. It gives me encouragement to keep on with these videos. So let's get on with it. So what we're going on with today is, look at this box, guys. This is a Winchester. What we're talking about is the Winchester Centennial 66. So this box itself, this rifle came in, is actually, in my opinion, it's a work of art. Beautiful box, beautiful colors. So, and what we're talking about here is a Winchester. This is a Winchester 66 Centennial. This is a 100-year anniversary of the Winchester 1866, hence the Winchester 66. It's a beautiful, it's got the brass receiver. It's just a beautiful rifle. Chambered in 30-30 Winchester. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That way you guys can hear it. So, this is a Winchester Centennial 66. It's the 100-year anniversary of the 1866 Yellow Boy. Has a 1 in 12 twist barrel. Chambered in 30-30 Winchester. It's even got the saddle ring on the side. So this is an old gun. This is the first year of Winchester's commemorative guns that they produced. And there was 102. Look at this, guys. It's got brass on the butt plate right here. Beautiful. There was 102,309 of these puppies made. It's a beautiful gun. It's 44.5 inches long, weighs 8 pounds, and it holds 8 rounds of 30-30 Winchester. Yeah. So, the question I have for you guys, this gun has never been fired. And I've been doing some research online, and these were highly collectible back when they was produced back in 1966. A lot of these guns remained unfired because people would buy them and put them in their collection. And this happens to be one of those that's an unfired specimen of the Winchester 66. And my question to you guys is, what would you do with this gun? Would you leave it unfired? I mean, the fit and finish of this rifle is fantastic. It's a beautiful gun. But here in the southeast of the United States, 30-30 Winchester, when I was growing up, that was probably the most popular deer hunting rifle that was. It still is. I mean, I still have a lot of fanfare for the 30-30 Winchester. It's a good brush gun, everybody used to say back in the day. But it's with this 26-inch barrel, you know it's going to be a fantastic deer gun. What do we do with this? Does this stay unfired? Do we shoot it? That's the dilemma when you get these older guns that's never been fired. Is this gun Is this gun worth shooting? Or does this gun need to remain unshot, unfired? I mean, action is smooth. This is a 1966. And until I got this gun, probably never even had this, had the action worked. But I've worked it. People's walked into my gun shop and seen it, and I'll get it down, and I'll work that action. That's the first thing I do. And I'll show them, hey, look here. Never been fired. But what do we do with this? Was these meant to be unfired? Or was these actually meant to be shot? I want you guys to comment on what we should do with this rifle. This 3030 Winchester. What do we do with it? Do we sell it? Do we sell it as a collector's piece? Do we shoot it? I bet it shoots good with that 26-inch barrel. I bet within reason, I bet it's going to be a tack driver. I bet it's going to be very accurate. Just what do we do with it? I'd like for you guys to tell me, what do we do with this gun? Sell it as is, as a collector, and do collector guns need to be shot? I don't know. You know, I've got mixed emotions. I've got mixed feelings about how this should go down. Like I said, it's a beautiful gun. It's actually flawless. I've not found no issues with this gun on the receiver, on the wood, on the barrel, on this real shiny brass butt plate. There's no imperfection in this gun. I mean, it's just beautiful. If you see something on this receiver, it's because I didn't spend enough time cleaning on it before I started doing this video. But when you clean this thing up, it's flawless. But what do we do with this? Does something this nice, does it need to remain unfired? Or does this need to become, you know, my new hunting rifle, or someone else's new hunting rifle? What do you guys think? Like I said, here's the rifle. Winchester Centennial 66, modeled after the Yellow Boy 1866. It's a beautiful gun. Beautiful box. What do we do with it? Does this gun go through? How many generations does this gun go through being unfired? This would be a great deer rifle. I know last couple years, lever action rifles have finally become very popular. And that's fantastic. You know, you have all this hype about the newest, latest AR-15, newest, latest Glock pistol, the newest, latest 1911 model that's come out. Here in the last couple of years, you've got Henry rifles coming on very strong. They're probably, in my opinion, one of your top tier lever action rifles. They put out great work. But who started all that? You know, this is it. This is a reproduction of the beginning of all that. That way they could pave the path for Henry rifles to come aboard and put out fantastic rifles. But the 3030 Winchester cartridge, you know, it's a fantastic deer hunting rifle, especially for the South. For you 200-yard deer hunting shooters, the 3030 Winchester is perfect. You're not going to reach out to 400 or 500 yards to take a deer with this gun, but 100 yards, 150 yards, maybe a couple hundred, maybe, I'm pushing it. You know, in the South, this is when I was growing up. You had a Model 94 Winchester, or you had a Marlin 336 chambered in 30-30, or 35 Remington. 35 Remington, guys. Everybody knows those. But right now, I'm holding in my hands, I'm holding a 1966 model Winchester chambered in 30-30 with a 26-inch barrel. Octagon barrel. It's octagon. Never been fired. You guys chime in. Tell me what I need to do with this gun. Do we get it out here and shoot it? Bust off a few rounds? Or do I just keep it up on the wall and just put a for sale tag on it? I've been holding all. I bought this off a customer a month or so ago. I thought, well, I'll just buy that and I'll just keep it for myself. But every day I think about it. I think about, that's a 1966 model. I don't know if I keep it, it will not remain unfired. I'll have to shoot it. And I don't know if I could keep this gun in my collection. I know I couldn't, and keep it unfired. That's impossible for me. But you guys chime in. Let me know what you think. Does this gun need to be not fired? Pass it on to another collector? Which I'm not a collector. I'm a shooter. But just, what do you guys think? You want me to shoot it before I sell it? Or do you want me to just keep it in my collection and leave this gun, this beautiful work of art, in my opinion, leave it unfired? But why leave this unfired? It's just a gun. It's a beautiful gun. But what's guns for? Guns are made to be shot. Anyway, that's our video for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Like always, subscribe.